पढ़ेंगे तब तो बनेंगे, चुनेंगे नहीं तो खाएंगे क्या।
Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. With a few days remaining for World Against Child Labour Day, amidst many visible problems that the country is suffering, there are many issues which are still invisible. Despite a series of legislations, child labour is still a rampant reality. Measuring the exact scale of child labour in India is very difficult because they are either hidden or underreported. India, home to 1/5 of world's children, has the highest rate of child labour population. An estimated 33 million children in India under the age of 18 are working as child labourers, and they are found in various sectors of agriculture, industries, mining, and many more. COVID-19 has damaged the children's future irreparably, taking decades of progress in preventing child marriages and child labor in India way back. The numbers related to child labor were very bleak even before the pandemic. The pandemic has just augmented more causes for reason of child labor. What compounds to the problem of India's child labor is most of the part is considered as legal, and according to the current definitions, children below the age of 18 are not allowed to do dangerous works which might affect their social development, moral development, and ethical development. But the children from above 14 till 18 are in a limbo, which means they are considered too young to be adults but old enough to move out of school and work in low wages. At a time of crisis, girls in rural areas are seen as liability and they are married off and they never return back to school. With increasing lockdowns and poverty, many boys will enter the labor market withstanding the rules that children within 14 years should not work. However, child labor continues due to number of reasons. Like people are still exploiting the loopholes in the government's policies, acts, which allows the employment of children in the family businesses.
जब हम लोग माइंस की खदानों में जब घुसते हैं तो वहाँ पे बहुत अंधेरा भी दिखाई देता है और हम लोग को बहुत डर भी लगता है कि हम लोग पता ना कि किधर से क्या गिर जाए। मैंने देखा बहुत सारे बच्चे को, एक बच्चा का भी माथा फटा था।
Whatever I told earlier were the visible issues of child labor that we often encounter. But this right here is the ugliest and the darkest secret of cosmetic industry. Behind the sparkle of the Western cosmetic products we often use in our daily lives is the blood and tears of our Indian children working at the mines of mica at Jharkhand, Bihar, and a few parts of Andhra Pradesh. The illegal mining or the so-called mica mafia in the Jharkhand from child labor are no more a secret. Where is this mica used? Mica, being chemically inert, makes a good product for use in toothpastes. Insulating, dielectric, and flexible makes a good product for even insulating materials. Reflective, refractive, glossy, it can be turned into transparent, and opaque makes a perfect ingredient for cosmetic products. And where India back then in 2000 was one of the highest producers of mica with 700 plus mines and over 20,000 employees working under the sector. Further, Forest Conservation Act was enacted in the year 1980 to curb deforestation of these forests. So, the government stopped issuing fresh leases to these mining companies. That's when the mica mafia all started, as the companies that were legal were all halted. The abandoned mines have been illegally taken by the local contractors or the mica mafia that hires small children and women.
एक एक करके बहुत टाइम लगता है, रोज आते हैं। डर लगता है अंदर जाने में, माटी गिर जाएगा तो दबा जाएंगे। इधर हुआ है, मगर आया था ढेबरा चुनने तो दवा का वहीं पर रख गया।
Why only children and women? Because cheap labor and small size or nimble hands are considered to be perfect for this kind of work. Is it safe? Absolutely no. The work is very hazardous due to the low oxygen levels in the rat holes as well as caves, and even the risk of landslides. As the job is illegal, accidents are not compensated, and even high incidences of tuberculosis are found among this mica or dibra scavenging children and women. Well, what is dibra? Dibra is a low quality of mica flakes, and they are paid very low. Like if they collect or manage around 20 kg of mica per day, they hardly earn somewhere around rupees 100.
हम 30-40 रुपये किलो बिकता तब तो अच्छा रहता, लेकिन बिकता नहीं है तो क्या करेगा? क्या बच्चे को पढ़ा सकता है, लिखा सकता है और क्या सकता है, घर चला सकता है अच्छा से, थोड़ा घर उर भी बढ़िया से बना सकता है सब.
What has been done? In 2017, Responsible Mica Initiative (RMI) was set up in Paris to eradicate the unacceptable conditions of working among children, eliminating child labor by 2022 in Jharkhand. And as per India is concerned, the Kailash Satyarthi Children's Foundation Group has done immensely great work and has a mission to end slavery and ultimately violence against children.
19 में करना है, और जिन गांव में बाल मित्र ग्राम नहीं बना है उन गांव में बाल मित्र ग्राम बनाने का प्रयास करेंगे. यही कोडरमा में सीएम से मिला, वहाँ पे मैंने सीएम पास बात रखे कि हमारे स्कूल में जैसे टीचर नहीं है, टीचर की कमी है, वैसे और भी स्कूल में है जहाँ पे मैंने देख भी चुकी हूँ. उन्होंने बोला कि बेटा मैं कुछ ही दिनों में टीचर का बहाली कर रहा हूँ. अंदर में बदलाव आया और इन गाँव के बच्चों को भी बदलाव दिए. जब मैं माइंस में काम करती थी तब हमारा भविष्य बहुत ही खराब था.
And yes, I believe that there is nothing more stronger or powerful than collective action. So let's share this bit of awareness among our friends and well-wishers and do our part of work in eliminating child labor. And so if you think this part of awareness was necessary to know, do hit that subscribe button and like the video.